everything is normal. Everything is peaceful. The world is at one. And we turn around, and what in the world has happened here? Like, hey, what is up, guys? Eystreem back here with another Minecraft video. And today, guys, I got something pretty exciting. We are going to be looking at the top 10 seeds of all time for Minecraft. Now, these are going to be some pretty insane seeds. In fact, you're looking at one of them right now. Yeah, they're going to get this crazy. In fact, they're going to be even more crazy than this. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure to go down below and drop a like on today's video. We're going to try and reach now. Normally I ask for 1,000 likes, but I think you guys are ready to take this to the next level. So 5,000 likes. Yeah, I know you guys are probably freaking over that number right now, but we're going to try and reach 5,000 likes on today's video. So make sure to go smash that like button, go absolutely crazy on it, guys. And if you are new to the channel, you know what? Welcome, and make sure to go ahead, subscribe, and click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button to never miss an upload. And of course, guys, if you aren't already added, make sure to go down below, hit the link in the description below to go ahead and just put in your gamer tag and email to be added to my Minecraft realm. And you know what? Come play with me. I'm looking forward to seeing you there, guys. So, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now, this isn't actually our first seed. We're going to be moving on to seed number 10 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, guys, so seed number 10 is really simple, but super dope, guys. So the seed is minus 1,000. Yeah, it's really that easy, nothing harder. Now you go ahead, pause the video now if you want to get this seed in your very own Minecraft world. But of course, guys, I'm going to have all the times that the seeds appear in the description below. So you guys can go ahead and skip to seed number 1, seed number 5, whichever seed's your favorite after you finish watching this video. And then that way you guys can go ahead and get your favorite seeds straight away in your very own Minecraft world. So just go ahead, check the description now, and you'll see all those numbers there. And those are the times that the seeds appear in the video. So let's go ahead and create this world, guys. Alright, let's go. It's loading, and we're in. So here we go, guys. We spawn on a pretty normal looking area. Have a look at this, guys. Everything's looking pretty a-okay as usual. We have a nice little swamp biome here. We have this really dope ravine right at spawn, which is pretty cool. Have a look at this, guys. I love ravines. So here is our swamp ravine number 1. And we go ahead, we have a swamp biome, we have a dark oak biome. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I love dark oak biomes. They are my favorite. But here's the coolest part of this seed, guys. This is a village. But right next to this village is a freaking ravine. And have a look at this, guys. The village is inside the ravine. How lit is that, guys? What in the world is going on? We have lava, we have water. It's absolutely insane, guys. So here we go. These guys are casually living on their village here, but as you can see, there are actually houses inside the ravine. Have a look at that, guys. So as you can see, the base of the house actually goes into the lava of the ravine, which is pretty insane. And look at that. You can come around here and you can see where these houses are. This is pretty insane, guys. Like, honestly, this is really cool. And there are these waterfalls. We've got a bunch of lapis, redstone, coal here. We've got a few cave systems, some gold. And so, yeah, not only is this a really cool seed, and there's just, a part of a path just hanging down here, but it's also got a ton of minerals and mine systems, so there's a bunch of iron here for you guys to go ahead and get started if you want to use this as a survival world. And these waterfalls look super cool. I love them. And yeah, this entire village is just really cool. That the fact that this is over a ravine. And look at, yeah, guys, this is really cool. And then to add to this, the village actually goes into the dark oak biome. And there's a little entrance into this cave system, which is kind of like an abandoned mineshaft type thing. I'll leave you guys to explore that because I think that's pretty cool in my opinion, but that is totally up to you guys. I think it looks really awesome. And you know what? I think there's so much potential with this seed as far as customization goes. Like, you guys could go ahead and build like a bridge right across here if you just went ahead and went and you just, you build like a wood bridge across here, and you can make this look super fancy. There's tons of options here, and personally, I think this is a pretty cool seed to start us off, guys. That is seed number 10. Let's move on to seed number 9. So seed number 9, guys, is a little unique because what's cool about it isn't actually at spawn, but you guys will understand that in a minute. So the seed is, this one's quite a long one, so -2, 0, 4, 1, 6, 9, 6, 6, 7, 9, just like that. Go ahead, copy that down, guys. Let's go ahead and create this world. Now, this is pretty insane, and I've never seen anything like this seed ever. So we spawn here, everything's pretty normal, guys. We've got some trees over here, some grass, some sand, you know, just your casual seed. It's actually a really nice, just survival seed, but what's cool about this is that there is something that I've never seen before. Now, to get to this thing, you're going to need to go ahead and do /locate stronghold, just like that. You're going to need to put in this command, and as you can see, it's going to tell you here that the nearest stronghold is at block -912, nothing, so we don't know what that is, and -1216. So what you want to do is go ahead now, type in /TP at P, like so, and then we're going to try and need to remember what those numbers were. So I'm going to go ahead, let's just jump out here, -192, -126. So go ahead, I'm just going to write that down, -912, -1216. Let's go ahead, and I can jump over here, /TP at P, and then space, you're going to do -912, space, 100, space, -1216, just like so. Hit enter, guys. And have a look at this, guys. We have spawned in an ocean biome, and you're probably thinking, okay, well, this is really boring. Why would I want to ever use this seed? You guys are wrong. You guys are wrong. I'm telling you right now. We're going to go ahead. We're going to grab a night vision potion. All right, have a look at this. You guys are about to get your minds blown. Let's go ahead, drink this. All right, and we'll come down here. Now, over here is pretty normal. We've got an ocean monument here, which is pretty sick. I mean, look at that, guys. A fully functioning ocean monument right under there. We've got all our guardians under there. Have a look at this, guys. Here are our guardians. Here's our ocean monument. We can jump in here. Honestly, it's pretty cool that this seed has an ocean monument. Have a look at that. This is really, really cool. I love ocean monuments. We'll go ahead. We'll pay a visit to our good friend, the Elder Guardian. How you going, man? I'm glad. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Good day to you. But what makes this seed even crazier is right next to this ocean monument is a stronghold. Yes, that's right, guys. That is what you are looking at. That stone structure is a stronghold. It is an underwater stronghold. I've never seen anything like this, guys. Have a look at this. This is a fully complete underwater stronghold with end portal. Have a look at that. You can kind of see the surface over here, guys. We're going to try and find an entrance because what's even crazier is this is glitched in, and it makes it insane because no water is actually inside. So you guys know how an ocean monument works. Inside the ocean monument, you guys would know that there's actually water blocks in here. But with our stronghold, things are just a little bit different. If we come over here, I just want to find an entrance, guys. Let's come up here so I can get a better view. All right, there's an entrance right there. All right, here we go. And we'll jump in here. But look at that, guys. No water enters the stronghold. And that's because when this stronghold spawned, it glitches in and we get invisible air blocks here, creating, look at that. It looks like a wall of water and you can come into the stronghold. How epic is this, guys? Like, honestly, and look at that. It's a fully functioning stronghold. And look at that. This is honestly the coolest thing, having these, like, water entrances that you can kind of, like, jump between them into different parts of the stronghold. And look, how cool does that look, guys? Open the door. We've got these water walls, and you can see outside there. It looks really, really dope. I think this is one of the coolest seeds of all time. And the only thing that lets it down is it's not at spawn. You actually have to travel to it. Ooh, we got a nice, is that a library up here? Is that? No, we don't have a library. Ooh, there's a nice chest here. We got some coal, some apples, and some bread. But yeah, this is a really, really cool seed. Just for the fact that we have this glitched out stronghold underwater, which shouldn't happen. And it's next to an ocean monument. What's even cooler, if we go ahead, and you can tell that it's glitched in, because if we go ahead and grab a block here, put it right here, as you can see, that'll create a block update and the water will flow in. So just make sure not to do that, guys, or you're going to totally ruin this glitched up seed. But yeah, pretty awesome if you ask me. Let's go ahead, move on to seed number 8. I'll see you guys there. Now, again, guys, just like seed number 10, this is a really straightforward seed. Seed number 8 is 1754. Super simple, guys. Really easy. Let's go ahead, create this world. And this is a really rare kind of seed. Like, honestly, once again, this is another seed I haven't seen before on pretty much any. This is the only seed I've seen that has this. So we spawned here in a pretty normal area, as you can see, guys. And what you want to do is from spawn, you just want to go in this direction, like so. And we're just going to head up here. I'm going to go ahead and we'll just head in this direction. And in just a few seconds here, guys. Hopefully, how far away is this? There we go. You can start to see a mushroom biome. Now, firstly, mushroom biomes are pretty rare, and I love them. And we have one here. But what's even cooler is we have a mushroom village. And if we come over here, oh, there's some lava down there. There's some mushrooms. And if we come over here, we actually have a village that is spawned inside the mushroom biome, which is absolutely insane because this actually shouldn't happen. And what's happened is it spawned in the oak biome and glitched into our mushroom biome, making it look as if we have a village inside this mushroom biome, which is absolutely insane. Have a look at that, guys. And honestly, I don't know why villagers don't spawn in mushroom biomes because these look really cool. Just take a minute to take that in. It looks really, really nice. We've got some nice mushrooms here. How are you going, Mr. Mushroom? How are you going? Having a good day? Okay, don't talk to me then. I feel lonely, guys. Anyway, so here is our epic mushroom village, which also crosses the river onto our oak biome. So yeah, it's a nice little border between the two biomes. And we also have a blacksmith. So let's go ahead, check out what's in here. Drop down, smash through the roof. I'm sorry, blacksmith. I will go ahead and pay you for the damages done to your house later. But let's go ahead. So the loot here is actually pretty good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of obsidian, 4 pieces of iron, 3 pieces of gold, 2 apples, and an iron pickaxe. So you guys can go ahead, get started on some quick mining straight away. You're not going to have to get a wooden pickaxe, then a stone pickaxe, and do that whole process. You get an iron pickaxe straight away, which I think is pretty cool because then you can start getting those diamonds ASAP, guys. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that is seed number 8 in a nutshell. Let's move on to seed number 7. Alright, guys, so seed number 7. Now, this one is quite a long one. It is. So we come down here. -3, 9, 6, 6, 7, 6, 9, 2, 2. Just like that, guys. Super straightforward. Let's go ahead and create this world. Here we come. Alright, and we're in. So we go ahead, we spawn right here. Now, first off, we have a really cool floating island at spawn, and I think that's pretty cool. We've got a nice birch biome over here, some extreme hills biome with some snow. Just a little bit of snow over here. And if we come over in this direction of the swamp biome, though, there is something even cooler. Right at spawn, we have a dark oak forest. And you know what you find in dark oak forests? You find woodland mansions. That's right, guys. This is a fully functional woodland mansion at spawn. Like, literally, we spawned right there, and you just have to walk, like, 5 meters to get over to this massive woodland mansion. And this thing is huge. Just take a minute to embrace how big these things are. I think woodland mansions are absolutely insane. The entrance is on this side. Let's come down into here. If you guys don't know how woodland mansions work, basically there are these huge haunted mansions where you can find all types of hidden secrets, pixel art. It's honestly insane, guys. And the fact that there's one at spawn, normally you'd have to travel quite far to find one of these, is pretty insane. So as you can see, each room has something different. And what's even cooler is every time you guys load this seed, what's going to be in these rooms are actually going to change. So you will have different rooms inside this woodland mansion every time you use this seed, which is pretty cool. So you're getting you're essentially getting a different woodland mansion every time you use this seed. And yeah, woodland mansions are just one of the coolest. And what's even cooler is there are multiple levels. If I can go ahead and just get up, we'll come around to, oh my gosh, that gave me a little bit of a heart attack. There is our Vindicator right there. We're gonna come over, and as you guys can see, this whole area is just pretty awesome. And we've got a second level right here. And then we also, I believe, yes, there is one last level. So there are 3 levels generally in your woodland mansion. And this is kind of like a map of the entire world that these evil villagers look over to go, where we're gonna plot our next attack. But yeah, there's a ton of different designs. These guys are scary. I don't want to die, but luckily I'm in survival. Ooh, that's some nice pixel art right there. But yeah, woodland mansions are probably my favorite structure and one of the coolest structures in Minecraft to date. And yeah, this seed makes it even better by having one right at spawn. And look at this, it even comes out on the water. So yeah, that is seed number 7. Let's move on to seed number 6. Now, seed number 6 is probably one of the oldest seeds that I've personally known, and that's why it kind of has a little higher place than some of the other ones. But it is a jungle village similar to the one you guys saw in the thumbnail. And yeah, it's a pretty cool seed. So the seed is -19, as you can see, I've kind of started typing. -1965058952. Just like that. And let's go ahead and create this world. Alright, here we come. Alright, so as you guys can see, we spawn right next to the village inside the jungle. There is our jungle village. How cool is that, guys? It's right next to this lake, which I don't know about you guys, but I think it kind of looks nice being right there. Like, honestly, look at how nice that looks. We've got this village right next to the lake here, and we've got this massive jungle biome, which there are actually 3 jungle temples in there. We're not going to have a look at them today because they're not the main part of the seed, but you guys can try and find them yourself. I'll leave that up to you. But the star of the show is this jungle village, and the reason why this is so cool and one of my favorite seeds personally is because have a look at this, guys. We actually get vines that spawn on the sides of these village buildings, and I think that's just super cool. Have a look at that. Look at how cool that is. We've got these vines, and if we come inside, the vines have even spawned on the inside of the buildings. Like, that is sick, guys. How cool is that? I absolutely love it. And if we come around here, there's some more vines, and yeah, the vines have even spawned inside this building as well. And we also have a blacksmith. Ooh, this farm has been destroyed by the leaves there. But we have a blacksmith, which has been coated in vines. And if we come around here, the inside is vines as well. Like, oh my gosh, guys. It looks like kind of like an abandoned ancient village with, oh, it's so cool. Let's go ahead. Now, we actually have some really cool loot. We have 2 iron leggings. We have an iron pickaxe, 4 obsidian, 3 apples, 4 saplings, and a loaf of bread, which is actually some pretty good loot to start you off in survival. But, yeah, I don't really care about the loot because this seed looks super, super cool with these vines hanging off the buildings. Like, I love that, guys. I can't tell you enough how much I love that design. We come over here. We also have this path that kind of leads into the jungle here, and we have this nice little bridge across this little tiny lake here, which is kind of cute. I like that. And, yeah, you can take this path into the jungle, and then eventually it fades off and you guys can explore the jungle for yourself, which, as I did mention, guys, there are 3 jungle temples hiding away in this massive jungle biome for you guys to find. And have a look at that, guys. We even have the, ooh, I really like this. Yeah, we have this, like, island area. We have this massive lake and this cute little island in the middle. You could build, like, a secret base there, guys, or something. But overall, this is a really cool seed. If you guys are interested in getting a village and a jungle all on the same seed right at spawn, this is definitely the seed for you. But yeah, that's seed number 6. Let's move on to seed number 5. Welcome to seed number 5, guys. We are halfway there. Let's go ahead. Now, this seed is a massive floating island, probably the biggest I've ever seen, and the seed is 1406069 825. There we go, and we'll create this world. And honestly, if you guys saw the floating island in the thumbnail, that is the size of this floating island. It is massive. So we go ahead, we spawn right here. Pretty normal area, to be honest. Like, everything's looking pretty casual. We have our oak biome here. Everything's pretty normal. We have a plains biome, some roses. But have a look at that, guys. That is a ginormous floating island if you've ever seen one. This thing is absolutely massive. Like, crazy big. Absolutely insanely massive. Have a look at this, guys. It is so big that it's coated in snow because it's so high up, and it even has its own animals, its own trees, and yeah, it's pretty insane. We also have these smaller floating islands off to the side. 1, 2, and this one over here, 3. This isn't exactly a floating island, but have a look at this, guys. I'm a wizard. I just made that a floating island. But yeah, this is absolutely insane how ridiculously massive this floating island is. Like, it even has its own minerals. For goodness sakes, guys, it has coal and iron and all types of minerals inside. That's how massive this floating island is. It's literally like a piece of the earth was just lifted out of the ground and turned into a seed. This is a crazy seed, and there are tons of cool house designs you can use to build on this floating island, and overall just an epic seed all around. I love it. There isn't too much else to say, to be honest, besides wowzers. Look at the size of that floating island. But yeah, pretty dope seed. Let's move on to seed number 4. Alright, guys, so seed number 4 for today is -14373 just like so. We're gonna go ahead, create the world. Now, this is a really cool triple snow village. Well, kind of a double snow village, and then one village, as you can see right here, not exactly in the snow. But if we go ahead, have a look at this, guys. This is our first village, and as you can see, it kind of comes into the snow. We have a little bit of the water frozen over, looking pretty nice there. But this village, honestly, is just kind of a normal village. It kind of crosses over the river here, and you know, this is just a pretty casual village. We'll go ahead, we'll check out what's in the blacksmith right now. Let's go ahead, jump down into here. If I can, why am I failing so bad? There we go. We'll come into here. We only have an iron helmet, 6 obsidian, and 3 bread, as well as an apple here. So not the best loot, but still, it's better than nothing, guys. But yeah, this is just our first village out of 3. And yeah, it's just a normal one. Nothing too interesting here. But if we go ahead, and from this direction, we fly over in this way. We'll just go fly over here, and we'll just, from spawn. So that was where we spawned, and we just fly directly into the snow biome. We're going to find a really, really, really cool double village. So if we just come over here, we've got these frozen rivers, which look really, really cool. I just love snow biomes in general. But have a look at this, guys. We have a double snow village inside Minecraft. How cool is that, guys? Like, honestly, I don't even, like, oh, it looks so cool having these villages coated in snow. It kind of looks like it's Christmas time or something, and I love it, guys. So we actually have 2 types of villages here. I'm not sure what happened. It must have been some sort of glitch or something, but over here we have our casual oak biome village. With the farms are all frozen over, nice and icy for us there. So here's our, you know, just a regular oak biome forest there. But over here, we have a spruce biome village, which I don't understand why these are 2 different villages when they're right next to each other. But you know what? I think it looks even cooler having different types of villages, and having these coated in snow looks absolutely awesome. I love it, guys. It looks really cool having all this water frozen over. And, oh, it just reminds me of Christmas time, guys. I can't wait for Christmas now. But yeah, this seed overall is just really cool having these snow villages. But we also have one more blacksmith to increase our loot load. So if we come down here, let's go ahead, drop down, and we'll come around. All right, so here we have really good loot, honestly. We have 2 diamonds, so that can get you a diamond sword, or if you just find one more, you can get a diamond pickaxe straight away. We have 4 obsidian, 3 pieces of bread, and an iron pickaxe, so you can keep mining for some more diamonds. But yeah, combine that with the loot we got in the first blacksmith, and you've got yourself some pretty decent loot to start off with, as well as this awesome snow village, which, you know what, maybe it doesn't deserve to be seed number 4, but personally, in my opinion, I love Christmas, I love snow, and this is my personal favorite top 4 seed. So let's go ahead and move on to seed number 3. We're coming into the top 3 now, guys. These are honestly the best seeds you will ever see for Minecraft. So seed number 3. Now this one is really easy to remember. It is Candy Space Crush / Saga. Super simple there, guys. Let's go ahead, create this world. This is honestly insane. So here we go. Get ready for this, guys. Everything is normal. Everything is peaceful. The world is at 1. And we turn around, and what in the world has happened here? Like, honestly, this is like Minecraft tried to create a normal looking world, and it failed miserably. This is an absolutely insane seed, where we have these massive stone structures just smashing out of the ground like some sort of natural disaster. We have lava falls, waterfalls, we have these humongous overhangs. These things are awesome. And we have these massive kind of underground lakes-ish with waterfalls, these humongous overhangs. Honestly, you're not gonna find a seed as crazy or as awesome as this ever, to be honest. Like, this is an absolutely insane seed. We got another lava fall there, and this thing doesn't just stop here. This is so massive. Like, it actually goes on forever. Like, this is so cool, guys. Honestly, it's lit. So we have a nice little floating island there. We come up, we have this massive overhang right here. And if we keep flying in this direction, we're going to find another massive stone lot of structures. Have a look at how insane this is. We have this humongous overhang and this massive, I don't know, thing sticking out of the side here. There are so many building opportunities with this seed. It's absolutely insane, guys, and it's totally up to your imagination here. This place is massive, and it's all coated in snow. And if you guys just saw my last thing, you know I love snow. Another thing is we have this interesting new type of biome. It's like gravel, but it also has like little pieces of grass coming through here, making like this grass gravel pattern, which looks really cool in my opinion. But yeah, it's really unique and really different. And honestly, you aren't going to find any other Minecraft world like this. And if you do, definitely let me know in the comments below, because wow, this place is absolutely insane. These humongous overhangs, these massive structures. It is insane, guys. But yeah, that is seed number 3, and mind blown, guys. It is pretty awesome. Like, just take a minute to see how cool these overhangs are. Like, man, I love this. Imagine how many build opportunities we have. So let's move on to seed number 2. Now, seed number 2, guys, you might recognize. So the seed is 1408106 just like that. Let's go ahead and create our world. Here we come. And here we are, guys. So, I don't know whether you recognize it yet. Let's have a better look around. So, under here we have an epic kind of looking water cave. Fly, please fly, please fly, there we go. And this is pretty cool on its own. I love these water caves, and if we just come up a little higher here, guys, we have a little waterfall that's just spawning in. We have a little farm on the side there. Yeah, that's a farm, guys, that's right. This is the village seed you guys saw at the start of the video. Have a look at how insane this is. We have half of the village on top of the mountain and the other half down below, just chilling there as if nothing abnormal is going on. But this is insane. Like, here's our acacia village down below. And up here, we have the rest of the village. We have this humongous waterfall here, and the farms have just gone right into the sky there, guys. And honestly, this looks really, really cool. Like, this is where the rich villagers stay up, and they just go, we are the kings of the world. We are the kings of the world, guys. And the poor villagers kind of hang down there. And we also have this really cool underwater cave system, and have a look at that. We have this underwater waterfall that comes down here, and yeah, this is a pretty cool area. It's kind of like a hidden cove or oasis type thing. I really love that. But yeah, not only is there one village, but there are actually 2. If we come over here, here's a nice little llama chilling up there. We have a second village that has also been glitched over, guys. Here's a nice little house up the top here. We have paths coming down. We have some farms inside the mountain. We got a nice little lava fall there. And this village is just built into the side of the mountain, which I think looks really, really, really cool. And we also have a blacksmith. This one's even cooler because we actually get something, we get some loot. Now, I don't know whether the loot's any good on this one. We'll find out. Let's jump around here. All right, yeah, the loot's also really great. We have 5 pieces of iron, an iron horse armor, an iron sword, an iron pickaxe. We've got 3 saplings and 2 bread. So yeah, that's pretty decent loot if you ask me, guys, as well as these awesome double villages that are just built into the side of the mountain. And you know, just to put the cherry on the cake, guys, we have these awesome overhangs, which, you know what, if we just go ahead and destroy this block here, it's now a floating island, guys. I'm a wizard. I'm magical, guys. And yeah, we've got these cool floating islands, and we've got this extreme savanna terrain. We've got another little oasis hanging in there. We've got another floating island just over here, and it's all really, really near spawn, as well as this sand desert biome right here, which I believe there is a desert temple. Now, the desert temple, I believe, is a little further away, so we're not gonna have a look at that just, you know, for time constraints, guys, but I will leave it up to you guys to see whether you can find the desert temple. It is in this direction. I'll leave it up to you guys. Now, the crown jewel, guys. Seed number 1. I'll see you there. Alright, guys. Seed number 1. The best seed of all time. Now, buckle yourselves in, guys, because this could be quite a long one because there is just that much stuff in it. It's insane. So we'll go ahead. The seed is fan space fiction. I can't spell fiction. There we go. And that is our seed. Yep, super easy to remember. You're probably thinking, okay, what could be so great about the seed? You were about to find out. So we go ahead, spawn right here on this tree. Everything's looking pretty normal. We spawn right next to this massive ocean biome. And if we come in this direction, now I'm going to do this quickly because there is actually that much stuff we need to get through for this seed. Here is village number 1, guys. And as you can see, it's quite unique. It's actually an oak biome village inside a desert biome. And I don't know how this happened. Whatever happened, Minecraft seriously glitched out. It's really interesting here, guys. I'm not 100% sure how this happened, but yeah, I think it looks cool having an oak biome in a desert biome because it kind of switches things up. So if we come down here, we also have a blacksmith. So we'll go ahead, jump in here. Open up the chest. Now here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of iron, as well as some bread, 3 pieces of obsidian, an iron helmet, and we also have an apple. And there's our loot for our first village. Nothing too crazy here, guys. We have a nice little village. There is an abandoned mineshaft somewhere under this village. In fact, when I say somewhere, I just mean it's under that well, but we're not going to check that out, guys. You guys know how abandoned mineshafts work. Just dig straight down and you will find that. But that is village numero 1. Let's come over and we'll fly over the ocean, guys, to village number 2, guys. And have a look at this. We have another oak biome in a desert. Another oak biome. We have another oak village, guys, inside a desert biome. And it's just really strange. And this one's even cooler because it comes out on an island. So you can see here we have a bridge going onto the mainland, but then it comes out here and comes out onto this island, kind of like a paradise resort type thing. Somewhere nice to relax, and we have another blacksmith. So let's go ahead and check out the loot that this blacksmith has to offer us. Alright, so we have 3 pieces of iron, an iron pickaxe, and some bread. Not as great as the first blacksmith, but still pretty good. That is village number 2. Now we have a desert temple. So if we fly over to our desert temple right here, as you can see, these are all really close. Village number 1 was here, village number 2 is here, and already next to here, we have a desert temple. So we'll come in here, let's check out the loot. I believe this is actually the first desert temple we've had a look at all video. Nice, I'm looking forward to that. We'll go ahead, we'll put a torch up. There we go, we'll grab our torch real fast. Alright, so in here we have some string, an iron horse armor, some rotten flesh, some diamond horse armor. Over here we have 3 diamonds. We have an enchanting book with knockback 1 and some other stuff. And we've also over here got 3 emeralds. We've got some iron horse armor, a saddle so you guys can get riding horses straight away. Some other mob drops there, guys. And then an emerald and a gapple or a golden apple right here. So yeah, this is some pretty insane loot. You guys can go ahead and get a diamond pickaxe straight away. And you can make a diamond sword with knockback 1. It's totally up to you. But yeah, pretty cool desert temple loot right there. We'll jump out of here. And yeah, you can already see village number 3 of this seed, guys, is only like centimeters away from that desert temple. Now, this is the first actual sand village inside the desert biome. I don't know why the other 2s are oak villages. Like, that just doesn't make sense. But here we have another desert village, and this one kind of comes out like a coastal town coming out onto the water just there, looking a little nice. And we also have a blacksmith. Okay, I don't understand here, but these farms are like dug into the ground. Now, I actually think these look cooler dug into the ground. They kind of look like they're protected. I like that. I like that style. But we also have another blacksmith. That's right, this is our 3rd blacksmith. And this one has a lot of bread. Also 5 iron, some obsidian, some apples, and some gold there, guys. Add that onto the desert temple and the last 2 loots, and you've got quite a lot of stuff to start you off on this seed. Then we have a nice little, you know, just a little desert well here. Now, these things don't have anything special about them, but they do look kind of cool. And you know what? There's one just to top off the seed for you. Now, we're going to fly from that desert village right there, and we're going to fly in this direction. Alright, so if we come over here, guys, and we just kind of fly over here, everything's looking normal. You're probably thinking, okay, this seed's kind of dying down a little bit. We're not seeing anything too crazy now. And if we fly over just a little bit diagonal, we've got to follow this desert kind of strip here. And we'll come around. This one is a little bit further away, so you are going to have to travel. But if you do have the patience to travel over in this direction, guys, you are going to find this. Wait for it to load. Yes, guys, it's Candy Crush Saga or seed number 3 all over again. We have these massive stone things just sprouting up in the ground, and these ones even have sand on them, making them even more confusing because sand should not be able to stay there. It's glitched in, guys. We have these massive floating islands. We've got some waterfalls, these humongous caves in there, guys. These huge overhangs. It's insane. Honestly, this is crazy. And wow, like, how cool is that, guys? We've had all these villages, all these different things, but now to top it all off, we have these floating islands and massive overhangs. Have a look at this, guys. We've got this tiny little bridge here, and there is so much potential, building potential here, guys. It's absolutely insane. Like, just take a minute. This is Candy Crush Saga, but with like 4 villages and a desert temple. It's insane. Like, Oh my gosh, I don't know whether you guys love this kind of stuff, but I love crazy terrain like this. Extreme terrain, I believe it's called, with these massive floating islands, caves, overhangs. This whole thing looks absolutely awesome. And yeah, that goes on for quite a while. And the reason why we're not going to have a look at that is because look at that, guys. We have one more village. That's right, to top it all off, we have another village. And this is also a desert biome village. And you're thinking, okay, well, this is kind of boring because there's no blacksmith. But no, this village has a secret. And if you guys can see where I'm going, I'm pretty sure you guys know where the secret is. That's right, guys. This village has a stronghold as well. Yeah, that's right. We have a stronghold in this seed as well. How insane is that, guys? I believe we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 villages, Candy Crush Saga type massive stone structures. We've had a desert temple, a desert well, all in the seed, and this stronghold to top it all off, just as the icing on the cake. Like, honestly, this is insane, and I have no idea where the end portal is, but it's kind of symbolic, guys. We're looking for the end portal to end the video, guys. But yeah, this is insane. Like, ooh, we have a nice chest in here. We've got an ender pearl there and 3 pieces of bread. But wow, guys, here is our end portal. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you had, make sure to go ahead, drop a like on the video. Once again, we're going for a crazy 5,000 likes on today's video. And yeah, if we reach that, you guys will have just made my day. But wow, this is definitely the king of seeds right here, guys. We're gonna put the end pearls in. There we go. There is our ender portal. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe, guys, for more epic Minecraft content just like this. And until next time, guys, Eystreem out. Bye. I can hear the